All right, so look, we're at the pool today working. Me and Christian just got off the phone. We're officially moving forward. Now we have the whole framework built of the application, knowing what we're going to include, knowing what we're going to build into it. And moving from there, we can allow people to start slowly kind of working in as we're building the application itself. So right now, a lot of progress is being made. Landing page is getting launched. And it is Tuesday, April 14th. You're going to hear this about a week or two later. Because we like to delay the episodes because, you never know what bugs might come in. That's why you're going to see it while we do it.
When you make an application, you got to realize what the user actually wants and what the user doesn't want. But not only that, what do you want the user to see? That's one of Steve Jobs' philosophies, is the fact that people don't really have an answer for what they actually want. They kind of give a bland answer of what they want because they don't truly know what they want because the minds change, people change it every day. When you open the application, how simple it is to use. Because there's a lot of features going on, truthfully, there's a lot of features going on in this application. So trying to figure out how do we separate the nutrition from the fitness from the social aspect and not having it just all at the user. And on top of that, we have AI. And on top of that, we got this, and on top of that, we got this. What's the line between clunky and not? Because you still have to access your settings, you still got to access your profile, you still got to access this, you still got to access this, you got to access notifications. All those are essential things that you want to see in an app, but also you don't want to go through 1,000 buttons to go do it. So the good thing that makes some of these workout apps so good, like for example, I moved to Heavy for my fitness training app. So that way I could track exactly my weight progress is, how much I'm lifting, what I'm not lifting, whatever being the progress is, and how it looks like. Like you're able to track your picture. Like that's one thing I do to keep myself motivated to working out. I keep taking pictures every time I work out. So that way like I look back like, dang, I made progress. So using that data, and on top of that, they taking the weekly pictures of doing so. Using that data, people could be motivated to do it. Now the AI can look at your body and say like, oh, it's making differences. This way you make problems here, this way you make changes there, stuff like that. There's so many features I want to have in here, but I can't do it all right now. If you find a way to get people to talk about your app, you can beat everything. That's how I run my marketing agency off of word of mouth marketing. Okay, so now we have the framework and wireframe of the application done now. All right, so now we're down to the waiting list now, waiting list page. You wanna make sure all the social icons on there. We're broadcasting on all channels right now. The landing page should be so simple that all you wanna do is sign up. You already know what's going on. So, landing page is finally done. So I know it's clearly a rough sketch, but by the time you see the video, you can go in and get early access and all that good stuff. We're starting to build the app now. So we gotta connect to the database. We gotta run a social counter of all the people that signed up, and then you can view how many people have signed up. You get early access to the app, get early things, the earlier the better. If you find out about me now, that means you get early access because we're gonna do a slow rollout as time goes on so that way people can get access to the app. Anyway, join the wait list now. The website is live. It is 11:44 at night on April 14th. It's a little later than I expected. I was trying to get done before this, but clearly that didn't happen. So shout out to Claude and Figma and all the other tools I use to build this landing page. And now it's on to the application. Need to finish the onboarding flow before this week is over with. That's the biggest thing, trying to figure out the middle ground between too many questions and enough questions to get the AI actually properly working to that person. But anyways, we're gonna end the night off. On to the next day. So we just got done launching the landing page. Got to leave the house because I'm getting tired of working in the house. So I'm working at a little coffee shop with some old coworkers. We're gonna meet up there. But as you can see, a lot is being mapped out for the application right now. All this is being mapped out, all that good stuff, but we have literally turned this house into a workspace. It's literally a war room, to be honest. That's probably the best word for it, a war room. So anyways, we're gonna go to the coffee shop, do a little work. We're gonna talk through some problems, let you hear some conversation that we're talking about in startup space. The biggest thing I've learned also in this startup space is make yourself feasible to the people. Because no matter what, investors are gonna talk about their money. Friends are gonna give you some decent advice, maybe real advice. Some features have to be distinguished between need and want. Some people don't even know what they want.
Wanting is all good, but if only 3% of the users are using those features, then it really doesn't matter. It's a lot of things I'm working on right now, so we drew out the onboarding already, but now we have to start building it. So let's go and get to it.
So right now, we're in Kava, building the logo out right now. We're going to the next level of the sprints. So right now, we're in sprint 1, kind of going into sprint 2 a little bit also, because we're kind of moving past than expected. So we built the landing page. So Discord is live now. YouTube is live. So we're getting our real estate on every platform at Get Siloh. So now it's cohesive across every single platform and Get Siloh, Get Siloh, Get Siloh. Our basic MVP, which our minimum value product, is going to be simply our tagline, nutrition plus fitness. So we got a 14-day meal plan that'll line up with your fitness plan. Your fitness plan lines up with your nutrition. So it's coordinating with your rest days and your things like that. So we're trying to find every single button that is the reason why users leave nutrition or fitness apps. Like we got to find the reason why they leave every single time, because signups are good, but retention is better. They work hand in hand. You can't retain anything if you don't have anything. I would suggest going to the wait list right now and try to get an early access as soon as possible, because you get the early access to the platform, you can join. We're building the 14-day meal plans, and those meal plans will coordinate with your workout schedule, which is gonna be in your onboarding flow. So right now, we're building onboarding flow. That's what we're focusing on right now. Onboarding flow and sign in. That makes sure they're able to connect with Apple, connect with Google, and then do the simple sign in. And on the flip side, the onboarding, how many questions do we need to have? Do we have enough to get your plans down, but also not too many questions to where like now you feel like you clicking next. It allows you to pick sports, whatever you may be doing, sports or fitness or lifting, you're able to track everything. Integration layer is gonna be something we do later on, because MVP right now, the minimum value of a product is just simply putting it out there and seeing what users think. Gonna eat me a good old bowl. We'll get to work from there.
Right now, the focus is the logo, nothing else. Once we build this logo, these gonna start taking off. We start doing on more of the UI. We're building a logo, building our brand is what really, really matters. I want our logo to literally be our branding technique, our branding staple. To where you see our logo, I'm like, that's Siloh. Let's get to it though.
So this is Rasan. Rasan is an ex-NFL player, ex-college athlete, former D1 athlete. We're talking about use cases. Widen your moat and find out a defensible position for your company. And not even a company anymore, you're trying to build a brand. That's what stands the test of time, branding and not companies. When I was at college football, the biggest thing that we had to follow with was trying to figure out what to eat, when to eat it, how to get my goals, how to get bigger, how to get more toned, how to get faster. Now with the addition of this application, we can have that. Not only are you building this for consumer part, but you could build this for colleges. Some colleges don't have, like smaller colleges that don't have the finances to do what a lot of people want to do. The college I went to didn't have a nutrition on staff. It was the coach told you what to eat. You either ate it or, you see what happens. Now we can have a quicker turnover of exactly how your body will work. A quicker turnover exactly how fast, someone may bulk up, things like that, or tone up.
Well, I played at 2 different places. I played at UT and I played at LSU. So when I was at LSU, obviously we had a nutritionist with us. That person was in charge of making sure that we had what we needed at all times. So whether we were playing at home or we were playing at away at a away game. So biggest thing is obviously when we go home or we go to other places, we go on vacation and things like that. Yes, some people on our team, everybody's body is different. Unfortunately, I was one of the people that was on the higher end where my metabolism didn't matter what I ate, but there were some people where if they ate a burger, they would gain like 5-10 pounds and it would just throw them off for the whole week. So with that being said, this app that he's developing definitely can help with that when these athletes throw away and they're trying to be consistent, be accountable, because when you're a part of a team, what you eat does matter. It's not just about you. So that can also contribute to when we go on the road and we play at away games. These hotels don't necessarily have the best catering. They don't necessarily have the best food to feed a body of a professional athlete or a high caliber college athlete, right? So where that comes in is this nutritionist can, if you add it on the app, I don't know. It's just thoughts. It's off in my head right now. But
Yeah.
if there's partnerships where there are different locations in that said city, wherever that game is, to where that nutritionist can now look on the app and contact that place and say, hey, I'm coming into town. They put it on the budget. It's taken care of and that food is delivered or catered. One, I will be happy because now I don't have to eat the same sticky noodles before the game. But other than that, it gives you more of a variety, and it also helps just keep consistency because, you know, a lot of people, they don't like change, unfortunately. And when you keep these consistent, that keeps people consistent with using the app. So they see the same thing. Oh, Miss such and such, where'd you get this food from? Where's it from? Because we always asking, right? Oh, what we eating tonight?
Exactly.
Well, if the response is, well, I used the app to order this, hey, they're going to consistently use it because they're used to it. It's a routine. It's part of their routine. So obviously, you know, that helps not only them, but think about the other people that they're in contact with, their mom, their dad. Well, hey, mom, hey, dad, this is the app I use. You should check it out because I'm always telling my parents, hey, I'll use this and this worked for me to help me better my health. I had a friend that I went to high school with. He lost so much weight, bro. Wow. Because he got sick. His gut lining and everything like that went south, and he was like, yeah, I've been trying to eat clean, but I don't really know what to eat. I've been trying to do this and that. So people need structure. People need help.
I mean, it's not just like people just don't know what to do. It's the fact that just somebody wants a streamlined version of what to do, because it's not like people can't go take the time to go research. It's just the fact that that's the mental capacity that's taken away from their life.
Exactly.
And I feel like if it's something that can be simple, like, okay, then this is my use case now. This is my goal. I want to get better. I have the wearables technology to do it. On top of that, that adds another layer to ensure that the program and is able to properly follow you. It's widening the moat of saying like people are easily accessible. This is helping people health, like from fitness to nutrition. I'm merging this simple layer that everybody thought was so simple to merge nutrition and fitness, but for some reason nobody had done it.
We are working. We are working. We are working. Building a program and building a brand. That's what it's about. Because now you're exposing yourself to different angles, different use cases, different ways for your application to be used. Because this is not just an app that's going to be just another app on your phone. We want it to be part of your lifestyle. And not even just part of your lifestyle, make your lifestyle easier. Finding the bottlenecks of each person's life is essentially what we're going to do. Because you don't know somebody else's struggle until you ask them. It's more than just nutrition and fitness together. So I'm building a program that's actually making someone's life easier. So it's Thursday. I built this logo and move forward after this logo to build this application to where it needs to be.
An affiliate link or whatever.
So I won a bet to get this. It's a little intake thing. Absolutely no reason to buy this. Yes. And we're gonna see how good I can smell, because my nose already big as is. I'm gonna do level 2. I can smell the word, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So it's not a scam.
So it's not a scam.
You gotta close your mouth.
Well, let's lock in. You see what he got me doing?
I want you to realize I don't deadlift.
On today's vlog, another thing that y'all don't know about K. Reid is he has what is called, I remember I gotta think before I speak. I'm not gonna get canceled. You're not gonna cancel me. K. Reid's viewers, because I know this gonna be famous one day. I promise. I'm not, like, please don't cancel me.
Right now we building. It's Saturday. It's 1:42 in the morning. Getting everything done for Friday. Sprint ends tomorrow, so getting done the last couple of things. Right now I'm finishing up the onboarding. Cause we found a couple more issues with Sprint 1. I had to, centralize the PR structure so that way
we can go through the PRs and know what was changed, why it was changed, and the summary of what was changed. Keep it simple. The biggest thing we're working on right now, the authentication. Oh my gosh, man. Authentication system for signing up and logging in. So signing in with Google, signing in with Apple. So that's everything I'm trying to put in review. My co-founder is gonna be at a wedding tomorrow, so he can approve any of my PRs. So I'm gonna have to go and push him just to finish the sprint out. The motto always the same. The best app is the app that's out, not the app in development.
Yeah.